Oh, finally. Many days without posting anything, but I was developing a very special superpower. Let me tell you all about it. Did you know that there is an unrecognized and despised superpower that you can build as a human? It is called resilience. Let me tell you how to build it and how to get resilience as a superpower in your human life. But before continuing, please, to support me doing more content like this, give me a like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you won't miss all of the new content. Resilience is a relatively new concept that was taken from technical sciences and introduced into psychology and psychiatry, and which has very profound implications in human health. The founder of the theory of resilience is a clinical psychologist from the USA called Norman Garmesi. Resilience represents a positive adaptation after difficult situations and includes mechanisms of coping and rising above difficult experiences. In other words, is the capacity of a person to adapt to changes, resist the negative impacts of these stressors, and also to avoid the appearance of significant dysfunctions in its life. It also represents the ability to return to the healthy or normal condition after passing the trauma, the illness, the disease, or the tragedy, or whatever difficult condition the person was experiencing. From the functional medicine perspective, teaching how to learn to gain resilience is very important, because as much resilience you gain, as much resilience you build, it will be less probable for you to sustain any kind of disease. To build up resilience, you should start working into 7 columns: optimism, acceptance, focus on problem solving, mechanisms of defense, forgiveness, responsibility, and acquaintance and planification of the future that you want for you. A resilient person tends to be optimistic. It's aware of its emotion and takes everything what happened to its life from the perspective of usefulness of that experience. This will be the starting point when you start to be aware of the pain or the sadness that the situation brings to your life and learn how to handle them to avoid these emotions, to break the processes that are normal in your life, handle them better so you can keep living your life normally. Why I consider that resilience is a superpower? Because it's the way that you can modify the way that your body responds to stress. The magic of the relationship between resiliency and stress has to be with a hormone that it's called the dehydroepiandrosterone. This hormone goes to your brain and lowers the probability of experiencing depression among a bad situation or a stressful experience, and also boosts up your cognition and memory. Despite in the normal process of stress, the body starts to release cortisol. When you start learning how to be resilient, the proportion of the dehydroepiandrosterone it's larger compared to the amount of cortisol that you are producing. In the moment when you start having higher levels of the dehydroepiandrosterone, that will be the moment when you will cope better and resist better all of the stressful situations that you can encounter throughout your life. So, resilience explains perfectly the side that what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And this post-traumatic growth is what will help you to face whatever comes next in your life. As human beings age, there is an increase in the exposure to stressors, but also a decline in the ability to respond to these stressors. The accumulation of diseases is called multimorbidity. This means that you will have less stem cells to repair yourself. You will also have mitochondrial dysfunction, with the problem of making up the energy that you need for every organic function. You will have immune dysregulation, with the risk of having autoimmune diseases and also the risk of developing cancer. The absorption and sensing of nutrients that you need will be less. So resilience brings us back to the roots of the functional medicine tree. This means that if you want to build up resiliency, you need to start sleeping better, trying relaxation exercises, eat better, do exercise, build up personal relationships, because all of these are going to be the tools that you are going to use when you're struggling with difficult situations. Please take care of your liver. Our liver is the most resilient organ that we have in our body. It struggles with whatever we eat, drink, what we put in our skin, what we breathe. Okay, here is a small list of things that could improve potentially your resilience. Doing grounding, cold plunges or cold showers, meditation every day, singing or gargling every day, respiration workouts every day, massage therapy at least 2 times per month, taking sunlight 20 minutes a day, exposing more than 60% of your body surface, staring to the sunrise and sunset, sleep before 10 p.m., try to sleep at least 6 to 8 hours of good quality, red light therapy, avoiding artificial light after 6 p.m., use filter glasses like mine when exposed to screens and artificial light, a healthy diet, and also do exercise at least 3 to 4 times per week. If you want to live the rest of your life healthier, definitely you need these superpowers. So, what are you waiting to start building up your resilience? Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.